Hey, good morning. It's your girl Andrea, and it's windy and cold. And the other thing, we got our first real snow, even though it's really only like an inch of snow maybe. So it's just more annoying than anything, and I'm just not mentally prepared for snow. It's also really windy, so once again, a lovely Midwestern wind is like, I'm gonna ruin your video. Oh my goodness, you guys hungry? So they have finally started eating feed, which is good. It'll help them grow. This is also where we will have all of our fainting goats to have their babies. So Mom and I have been cleaning pens, getting them all locked and loaded. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13-ish pens. And we'll move nannies in closer to kidding. So probably like 15th, 20th of December, depending. I think they're talking a big snowstorm like the 28th-ish of December, so we will move them in for them because weather systems can cause them to have babies early. So, but there's a cat in here. You're not even tame. She thinks she wants milk. Good job, kids. Flip her up. Good morning, Sunny. We rearranged the goats. So the boys are there now, and all the ladies, plus Willard, are in this pen. They can still go outside, but we'll walk them in when it actually gets cold. Doing well. Hey, Bubs. You just get to hang out wherever you want. What? Yep, hello. Hi, kiddos. So we got it winter pens together, so corn stalks in there. Roosh doesn't have any corn stalks, but there's a bale here that we will push in eventually. Cat's playing on it. And then he'll have his bedding now that he's better. We'll probably do that. We got all our hay moved in. Loose, fluffy stuff for my father-in-law. He'll laugh that I mentioned that. And then these babies got all their bedding. The goats are good to go. And there'll be more room once we obviously move nannies out. What's up?
1 month and 2 days.
1 month and 2 days. Wow.
Number 28.
Just a nice daughter. Did syrup for Dad. So he didn't have to get out of his tractor. Now he's gonna go feed fats. Yeehaw. And that's the end of the fats. This yard is like half empty. Not many left. Just upped your feed, kiddos. Now that it's cold out, you guys are finally feeling better. The up and down tips, they don't do you any justice. That's my least favorite cow's baby right there. Your mom is a total witch, and here you are like, I'll be your friend. But clean bunk, up their feed. Need to go cut the plastic off of the silage pile before it flies up and rips and flies away with the wind we have today. So I'm gonna go do that. It's snowing now. Ugh. I think I have PTSD from last year, to be honest. Dad's mixing for the calves. He's got to grind hay tomorrow. If you're wondering why there's hay right here. Because the bunker is pretty dang empty. Thanks for the recording skills. You did great. I almost died up there 3 times. So now at least the wind can't catch the edge as easy. We do have a little bit of spoilage up top in there, so that's not being fed to cows, but feedlot ones, it's fine. And then we will get into earlage this week, so. Got her. Not mentally prepared for this. You rolled in something and you smell like a dead animal. You know what that means? You have to get a bath. Again. No, I don't want to smell you. Back up. Yuck. Your sister was naughty, huh? It's full on snowing right now. Some of these cows want to come in the barn too. Nesame, come here. Mom said this red cow wants to come in the barn real bad whenever it starts to get gross outside. It's funny, she had never seen a barn or a building until she came here, and now she doesn't want to be out in the open. Spoiled. We are 85 days away from calving season beginning with heifers, and potentially even some of the cows. I think we're early, but yeah. Wait, you almost had my phone in your mouth. This is my blue lady. I would have a blue baby, because that would make my entire heart complete. Not ready for this. Dad is fitting the last 2 groups of cows in there and then the bulls. So we did sort the opens from the pregnants that needed to gain weight or had other like sore feet stuff going on. So he's down there, and then we'll have to go to the pen right over there. Mom and I just had to go treat a calf. He must have ran into something or hurt himself, so he just got some meds to help with pain and potentially trauma related stuff. So his like shoulder knee was. I'm gonna go give Nessa a bath and do some inside stuff today, but we'll see what else ends up happening today. I don't know. Well, this is where we ended up today. I did go inside and like feed myself and work out, and then I also came over here and worked on some stuff. So our stools came in. It's really hard to point when this is backwards. There's a little bit of a lighter colored seat than I thought they would be, but I put them together to make sure they all worked, and I'm waiting on the little felt thing so I don't obviously scratch the floor, because new floors, I don't really want to scratch them. But it's cold in here. I have 2 space heaters and I had the fireplace going, and I've been wearing my bibs, so that's fun. But figured I'd come over here for a little bit at least. I moved some stuff in, but it's so half off the ground you have to lift stuff up and it sucks. But anyways, just figured I'd update you a little bit, show you the house just a touch again. And hopefully soon. I know I've said that over and over again, but hopefully soon. But I'm gonna go do chores before we lose daylight, because it's 4 o'clock and it's already starting to go down. That's the worst part about living up here. You get that lovely early darkness and then seasonal depression, and it just kicks your butt. But Ness, you ready? Should go? As you can tell, we really didn't get enough snow to amount to much, which I'm totally fine with. We got a lot more south, but just enough to be annoying, to be honest. It is what it is. I'd rather have this than like, you know, a foot of snow. So I think this time last year we had quite a bit of snow already. So evening chores are pretty simple for the most part. We try to keep them as simple as we can when we get towards winter, but Dad's got the tractor warming up. We're gonna fed calves, fats, and probably the barn. And I'll just walk through, make sure that everyone looks good over in here. Dad's gonna grind a little bit of hay too, because our tub grinder's coming tomorrow, but it won't be till after chores, so we have to have enough to feed. Got some smart cows staying here, but the rest of them are out and about, so it's not too cold actually. And the barn's pretty empty, so it's pretty easy peasy. See how much feed they have left. They're doing well with keeping up with feed and going on feed. A couple coughs here and there, but they have been doing really well. That one in the back there, you can see he's staying with the bent knee. That's the one that had the sore foot that we treated this morning. So, should feel better soon. And then these are the bred cows, problem cows, etc. that we're keeping that are just stuck in the barn, so we don't trust them or they have sore feet, etc. They're all pretty content in here. And then these are the opens. Hi. I know. So opens, if those of you that don't know, are ones that were not pregnant. So essentially it makes them a cull cow. Essentially get culled or removed from the herd for not being pregnant. If they're not going to have babies, they're not serving their purpose, they will now become beef for byproducts. Oh, they think they're getting something. So he's going to grind just a little bit to feed a couple bales, just to have enough for the morning. So it won't be as finely ground as the bale, or not the processor, the actual tub grinder gets it, but it'll work. I'm getting out of the dust bowl here. No pitchfork, no gloves. I still don't have a name for her either, so should probably figure that out. I need something unique. That's my problem. Bye. Just should give you some feed. Some calf grower on top of that. Oops is doing really well now that he's not on the bottle, so just good. And then we got all the goats. Hey, Face. So there's this pile that he ground. It's not a lot, but it's enough to work, get through feeding tomorrow. And he's wrapping up that bale, and then he'll switch and come into you weirdos. Mr. Jerkface is feeling better. So because the wind is causing problems, he's got to come on this side, and then it'll actually go the right way. And now I'm gonna go clean some windows on the feeder wagon tractor and the loader tractor. That way he can actually see, because it's been super dusty. He feels like he can't see. Bam. Wow, it's actually clean. Ta-da. Now he can stop complaining because he can see out of his windows. And they're not perfect, but we'll hit him again another day. Oh, look. You guys ate some more feed? Can you tell they boost the buckets when you pour the milk in? They get milk all over themselves. Happy, happy. Well, we kicked off this video with the same exact thing. Feeding bottle calves in the goat barn. So that was kind of a day in the life in a nutshell. A little bit of a slower season until, 85 days from now when things ramp up with calving season. So stay tuned for that. 2.5, 3 months away from now, which is a good break, a good mental load. But thanks for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. Find me on other social media platforms as thatfitagvocate. Until next time, we'll see you then.